My name is Veronica and I'm happy to be with you today. Today's video is actually dedicated to Maria. This was her video request idea. And basically what it is how to manifest fast. Now this is something that I get asked a lot. In fact, this is probably one of the number one questions that I get asked as a life coach is how do you manifest something you really want really fast? Because none of us like to wait. I mean, if you look at, today's, life and culture, everything is pretty instant. We don't really have to wait for anything anymore. Things happen fast. We get music fast. Movies are available in our home a lot faster than they used to be. Everything is fast-paced, fast. So obviously, you want to manifest something fast too. You don't want to be waiting around. You want it really quick. So how do we do this? How do we make it go fast? Because obviously manifesting usually isn't instant, but it doesn't have to take a really long time either. And this is one of the questions that I get asked is, people are always afraid that it's going to take years and years and years and they're just going to be waiting around for years without what they really want, and they definitely don't want that. So I'm here to, tell you today how to speed up your manifestation, how to make it go really quick. So basically, how you make something happen fast is to sort of become immune to the idea of time. You make time no longer important. Because if you've ever heard the expression, when it rains, it pours, the universe delivers things when we need them the least, which, may seem like opposite, because when you really need something, you really want it. But the second you stop that need is when the universe delivers. It's sort of like, if you're waiting for a pot of water to, start boiling, it's not going to boil as you watch it. It starts boiling the second you turn away. It happens once you sort of release that tension, release that strain. So basically, instead of looking at time as your enemy, you have to sort of look at it as your best friend. And it's time to, make peace with time. You need to be in the current moment, because all we have right now is the current moment. There's the future, there's the past, but all that really matters is this current moment. So if you can, reach a state of peace, reach a state of calm, in this current moment that, what you want, your greatest heart's desire, you may not have it in this current moment, but you're still grateful for this current moment and you're at peace in this current moment and you're not yearning, you're not desperate, you're not like, feeling that lack and feeling that emptiness, you're still at peace in this current moment. That is the way you get things to speed up, because the second you release that need, that desperation, that, unhealthy sort of obsession with it is when it happens. And I always say, to sort of make peace with time, try to, stay busy with other things in your life besides the thing that you're trying to manifest. And this isn't a means of distraction, and it shouldn't be a means of distraction. If you're doing it simply as a means of distraction, telling yourself, if I stay distracted, then it'll happen, that's not going to work either. You have to do these other things, because if you had your heart's desire, you would be doing other things too. You wouldn't be so fixated and so focused on it. So the second you can sort of lighten up, release that, where is it, how long is it going to take, time, oh no, the time keeps passing. If you can sort of, allow yourself to come to a place of peace with that is when it usually happens. And usually people are afraid to, make peace with it because they think that it is accepting that it's okay to not have the thing that they want, that they're sort of telling the universe that it's okay, that they're fine living without it. But this is completely opposite. Once you can feel the abundance of it, even though you don't, physically have it yet, but you can just feel the relief of not having to work for it anymore. This is, when you get that big breakthrough, when you finally, get that phone call from that person you've been waiting to hear from. This is when it happens, and it happens when you have a smile on your face, when you're laughing, when you need it the least. If you're sitting there crying, pining after this person, they're not going to call. I don't think there's ever been an instance or a story you'd ever read where someone is super, super sad, longing for this person, and suddenly they call and they say everything that that person wants to hear. I don't think that ever happens. At least I don't know of any instances in that. Usually the other person contacts you when you're, out having a good time and you need it the least. And you usually miss that call because you're having so much fun that you didn't even, realize your phone rang. And this is not accepting that the person isn't in your life, or not accepting that your desire, is that you're okay without your desire. Basically what you're doing is you're sort of telling the universe that you'll receive it at any time and that it's okay and that you trust that it's on its way. Like if you were to order, a package from Amazon, you would know it was coming. You wouldn't suddenly, keep begging Amazon wanting to check on your order, because you would know it was coming on this particular date. I think that it's a great example that you just sort of have to be okay in this current moment. And like I said, that's not being accepting of not having your desire. That's not saying I'm okay without it. That's just saying I am okay in this moment, and I'm going to be okay, and I'm not going to wait to be happy. I'm not going to wait to live my life. I am going to, take every opportunity to me in this current moment, and I'm going to be grateful for the things that I do have, and I'm going to make peace with this current moment. I'm going to stop waiting. And when you can really do those things, it's when you'll finally get that big breakthrough, and when you'll speed up your manifestation, and when you sort of, see how quickly things can fall into place, you'll realize that this sort of formula works for anything in your life, relationships, money, health, anything you want to be made better, basically. So I hope that this video could inspire you. And once again, this is a dedication to Maria. It was her video idea, and I'm really excited to make it. And I am Veronica. You can reach me at veronicaisles@gmail.com. My website, if you want to, I am a life coach, and if you would like to do some one-on-one coaching with me, I am available. It's veronicaisles.com. I also do have a forum where you can, chat with other people, and that is at veronicaloa.boardhost.com. And I do have ebooks available on Amazon, and I will list that link below as well. I currently have 5 ebooks right now. They are also available in PDF format on my website. I do have a paperback copy as well on Amazon. And I hope you have a wonderful day, and I hope this video could help you understand, how to get what you want really fast. Because we all want it fast. And I'm not saying you can't have it fast, but you have to make that peace. And, just be at one with the current moment and enjoy it to the fullest. And that's when it happens.